Okay, can my mind go this deep right now?
Okay, you can just talk off the heart.
Okay.
So, what do you feel like are some unrealistic expectations that men place on women when they're dating women?
I feel like one unrealistic expectation is to just expect them to understand without communicating. Just to expect us to understand and know how they feel, know what they're thinking, and not like actually communicate to us. And then also how they hold back and not show those emotions. So we don't read minds. Like, I really don't even freaking know right now. I just feel like men, oh, it's like I know because I've been through it for real. But like, when you think about it, it's like, fuck. I just think that's a big one, is like the non-communication and just expecting us to get it. Like, expecting us to get it, expecting us to not show emotions, not literally not express ourselves and how we feel when you're hurting us, when you're not communicating with us. Like, I'm trying to express myself, I'm trying to express my emotions, I'm trying to communicate so we can move forward, not just move past it and think everything's going to be okay, because now there's unsaid things in the relationship. And now there's unsaid problems, which can build resentment inside because things are not getting resolved. But you expect me to cater to you and still be chill with you and just allow you to do what you do with no clarification. Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah.
She brought the utensils for that one. No fiction. What do you feel like are some signs, because I feel like, based off of a lot of conversations we had, that men who act like that or don't know how to communicate, they probably haven't had the best example of a two-parent household. So what are some signs you feel like that a man hasn't had his father around in his life?
Honestly, like when they have no motivation, they have no plans, they have no drive. They're just, oh, I gotta work and get money. There's no purpose in their journey. There's no purpose in their life. It's just, oh, I gotta do this to do it, get money. Like, what are your goals? What are your thought process? What do you want for yourself? How do you see your wife? How do you see your life? Like, they're just like living life, and then they get defensive when somebody comes and is actually trying to give guidance in a genuine way. It's not received. It's more so they feel like they have to build their ego and prove themselves instead of just receiving the lessons and knowing that it's not to be on top of you, it's to help you grow, because we see love in you and I see something different in you. So it's not to bash you. I'm here to say that I'm on a team with you, and I'm going to point out some things that I say. There's no need to prove yourself or think I'm nagging, because it's not a nag. It's love.
That's eye-opening as fuck. That's nurturing at its finest.
That's some superior work.
And at the same time, because it's different languages and it's different approaches and there's different ways of showing it, but that's the very same thing as a man, that father figure just demanding excellence. Like, it's just a different way. Like, come on, son, line it up. Like, come on. Like, I know you can do it. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's the same shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, the fact that, because you're even more elevated on a different time than a lot of your peers, because some peers would agree with you, but they would say like they would, instead of communicate, yo, I think that this needs to improve, they would literally have an attitude and shut down on the man and not tell the man why. So like, you having the communication skills to do that, that's a different ball game, man. If you make it easier for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? No fiction. Like, if a nigga fuck it up with you,
I'm glad you see it.
For real. Like, because like most women that I've dealt with, for shit, like, once, like, especially for me, because I've been like able to articulate myself for a long time and handle my emotions, and once I see it, like it gets to the points, they always shut down. It's always just like, that's where the misunderstandings be. It always come from them not being able to just express
properly.
You know what I'm saying?
And you have to trust that these people see the ugliest parts of yourselves. So if it's through love, they're not coming to hurt you. They're seeing things, habits that they continue to see while living with you. And if you want a healthy household, a healthy relationship, it needs to be expressed, or you're just holding shit in. And now stuff is not genuine because you got bad thoughts. Like, let that shit out.
And that's why I be wanting, like part of me be feeling bad because it be like, damn, I hate leaving shit on the table like that, like elephants.
I like to just
addressed.
Yes.
Like I like having shit sorted out and shit like that.
Safaris,
I don't like that, especially carrying on the next day. Like shit good. You want me to eat a bowl of cereal and shit, and you. No, like we still
all that
got
tension when you come in the kitchen.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't
Fuck no, I cannot do that. I'm telling you, that is just so cringy even thinking about it. I have to have open communication.
That's
like even if it's something that you
healthy fucking
even if it's something that you think I don't want to hear, like if we've had the tell me, please.
That's crazy because I actually was going through that, like I ain't gonna say recently because it wasn't recently like that, but like in my memory, like that was like a current problem, like knowing like damn, I actually do want to hear the truth, like break my heart if you got to. Fuck you. Like,
I have respect for you.
I want you to be able to live your truth because I'm trying to live mine.
Right,
like,
we all deserve.
And that's what I'm saying. Even when you said break my heart if you want to, honestly, if you deliver it in the right ways, no, your heart won't even be like you will be able to. Yes, it's more like a nurturing, gentle way of telling
damn, this hurt, but fuck, you're right. Damn.
I know that you're not saying it in any type of malice.
Like damn, I gotta let you go because I love you, and I'm not I'm not
holding you back. We're holding each other back.
And that's how you say it. Just be like, I see this, and I'm telling you this out of love. It's out of nothing else. Like literally address that. It's so easy to communicate. You just address exactly why you're saying what you're saying, and because why you're saying it. Like it's that easy.
People
and
be conflict avoidant, man.
Bro, exactly. Why? Why are we conflict avoiding? There's so many unsolved problems.
People's parents were so fucked up and strict that they didn't allow them to have a voice. And if you ask, but why? And if she said, because I said so, you ask why again, they get smacked in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from. You shouldn't address.
Yeah.
I be going on, you can put me up on the drink. You know we good, and I be so much you be on me, now you know it's fun. Be on me, so see me, tell me what you want. You know I'm coming, see me, so right now we got you. You know what's up, we always coming, now we take the sun. You know I'm coming through, we know we supposed to simple fun. You know I got that bit wrong, you know how we got that money. Yeah, the big money, hey son, yeah, but the hey, it's something about them drugs. We can pull it off for the man. Something about them come and tell me more about your ex. He ain't got no cause to my master.
Take care of me. You know we've been around. Tell me something, baby. What she really on? You always playing with my mind and it's wrong. It's wrong. And you know that I'm gone, and I'm rolling with my rolls. Rolling with my rolls. Sing, you know. Rolling with my rolls. Tell me where to go. No, we rolling up, and my shit what's up. No, we rolling up, and you know what's up. And I'm bobbing, and I'm rolling, and I'm walking, and I'm sewing. And I'm sewing all the things that I'm knowing. If you playing with me, gotta get out with it. Tell me something, baby, what you with, stop with it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I keep getting, yeah, keep getting. Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yum. Hey. Literally how you did that? You put that on paper, like just throw that on paper. Not that, but like I'm saying, you already have it.
For that last one, yeah, but as soon as y'all figure out what y'all gonna say, I'm start writing my verse. You gonna have to hit.
Alright, T. In this song, you know, we talked a lot about the unrealistic expectations people put onto us. Why did you choose to write the verse the way that you did? Matter of fact, you had said something specific. What was it towards the end? Bro, I gotta hear this real quick. It was something to end, man.
The world is small.
Oh, but dust yourself off if it's worth it or something like that.
If you could get up and learn your lesson, it's worth the fall.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was probably some of the most beautiful penmanship, bro, that I've heard in a real long time. What inspired you to say that, especially on the subject of unrealistic expectations?
I don't even know, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. That be the thing about a lot of the shit I be writing too. Like I be knowing like the poetry is there, and so sometimes when shit, like I said, bro, like sometimes when shit come to me, I won't even know it for real because it ain't my, like this shit come from God for real. Like I'll go back and read it and be like, oh, that's what that really means. Like that's what that really means, because I don't know why, but yeah, it just felt right, and it's the truth.
If you fall
Okay, like just on the topic of like falling in love, right? A lot of people go through, like everybody have their first love, right? And if you ask anybody that, they obviously is like past that, right? So if you can, if everybody can relate to having a first love or a second love, and like you felt that first, like that first love experience, then you understand that everything don't work out like all the time, you know, but it's still worth it at the end because it don't change you. It just make you better because you still like driving to be worth, like be better than that, like yeah. And it's not necessarily that you're looking for something better than your past, but you trying to be better than your past. Like whoever you was when you was with that person, you definitely want to be better than them. So,
you grew. It was growth from that fall.
Yeah. So it's like not regretting that shit, just knowing that like that shit was worth it because I wouldn't be who I was today without that shit. Yeah. Just to tie it all in.
Sometimes you gotta eat.
Yeah. You gotta eat.
And there's sometimes you put the shoes in your motherfucking feet. And now you know I'ma always keep it G.
I keep it G.
On the street. I got my neighbors in time. I got this gold in my motherfucking teeth.
Yeah.
We doing that? Can we do that or no?
Unrealistic expectations. Why that topic anyway?
The topic because the goal of everything that we're doing in this project and for the perpetuity of me being an artist is for me to make people walk into their own trap of self-realization. I feel like entertainment is one of the pillars to the dysfunctionality in the black community, and if I could have any influence in that, that would end up serving my purpose to help people evolve. I feel like that's my purpose. Transcending music, I feel like my purpose is to nurture the world to some degree by bringing enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? By communicating a message that people need to receive in a diplomatic way. That's my purpose. So doing this, talking about unrealistic expectation helps break down a very big problem that we have psychologically as black people because we never had the right relationships modeled for us. Therefore, we think a woman is supposed to be everything and we put all the stress on her, you know what I'm saying? Not realizing that we have to take accountability for our own emotions. We have to have problem solving skills. These are the things that come with being masculine. And for women, not having a fucking father in their life, that's damn near worse. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, I don't respect you. You equal money now. Women in our community have been programmed to want money. It's not about relationships and love anymore. It's about how can you provide for me? If he cannot provide for me, he does not love me. Other races of women don't really do that as much as our women. Like, and this creates an unhealthy expectation of what love should look like. Putting the pressure on a man.
The meaning of provide is a different type of provide. That's
Man, look, yes, because it's not the providing affection. It's not providing protection. It's not providing security emotionally and safety. Yeah,
like,
no,
pay for
you
my life,
are
like,
literally my credit card, nigga.
Yeah, like if I can't swipe your
Bro,
card, you don't
you
love
are
me
nothing to me.
It's not like damn, I have a house to live in.
There's
like,
no
damn,
empathy, no genuine, like,
you are an object.
Damn, I feel good every morning when I wake up because the way you look at me and talk to me.
Man, bro, sometimes I've been really trying to get into the perspective of women who put their baby daddies on child support. Some of it be because they be some hoe ass niggas, and then some hoaxes and some pseudo ass niggas, and then the other time the girl be pseudo as fuck. They be quick to up and dip out on a relationship because they know that they're gonna get the guarantee of the child support. So it's like, nigga, I've been independent my whole life anyway. You on that bullshit? Fuck you. Whereas, literally, naturally, bro, if you have sex with a woman and you know what I'm saying, like it gets real intimate, bro, she usually surrenders to you. So having a kid should make it be like you should want this to work even fucking more. The fact that our women have become so desensitized to be quick to be like, nigga, did you breathe wrong? Bye. Like, now you can't see. That's a problem. That's going against your fucking nature.
You're just looking for a reason. Yeah,
that's a huge problem, bro.
Right.
And it shows how fucked up and programmed we've been. So that's why I put unrealistic expectation. I feel like that's a big demise of our community because that it prevents male and female from seeing each other. And if we don't have that, what unity do we have?
And that's crazy because that'll put that like social construct too of like men feeling like, damn, I gotta get the bag. I gotta focus on that. Like
it destroys us.
It destroys.
So now you see how social media has made it 10 times worse. Which one we talked about yesterday. Bro, you're on a hamster wheel. We have to be diamonds flooded, little baby, because that's what every girl thinks is popping. You gotta be diamonds flooded, Hellcat ass nigga.
Growing up, like boys wanted a girlfriend. Men, like you want, like growing up, wanted a girl until it wasn't cool no more. Until it was just cool to just focus on money. Like you gotta have that. Like first you gotta have that, then you can have any girl you want. Like, but it was like that wasn't really the thing. Like you had a crush first, and you wanted her. You didn't care about the other girls.
Started when we were younger, you were mine. When the last time you heard about a song like that?
Bow Wow was running the game with Puppy Love. Like,
bro, what? Even Soulja Boy, who's supposed to be this
Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Bro, what?
That was real. That was a real time.
Let Me Hold You Down.
Yeah,
come on, bro. It's changed a lot. But the next question, I'm ready for it.
Well, shit, you really just answered the third question I was gonna ask you. So or the second one. So I'll just ask you the third one. One of the lyrics you had about, like in the song, actually about this, you said he was a narcissist or something like that. Yeah, like what was that about? Talk about that.
Well, so I said narcissist because it's like a big key word. Everyone uses that now. You know what I'm saying? Everyone accuses the opposite gender of being a narcissist. The reason why I structured the song the way it is, you know what I'm saying, is because I wanted her to talk about her perspective of women acknowledging how dumb these requests are and me acknowledging how dumb my requests are in a satirical way. It's like I'm literally, hey, I'm going to cheat on you, and if you leave me, you're a bad person. That is the type of request.
Right.
So it's like, show me how I'm a narcissist, even though I'm calling you a narcissist.
Right.
Like, tell me all about myself, even though that, like, I'm doing the same thing as you. We're doing it to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So who's really the narcissist?
Right.
Look in the fucking mirror.
Right.
Essentially.
Literally.
Because you're saying I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, and yeah.
Being narcissist traits. So you're doing narcissist traits onto me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
we're gaslighting the fuck out of each other.
Exactly.
It's super childish. Like, yeah, there's no accountability. There's no one home in here. Yeah.
What's crazy is we be gaslighting ourselves into gaslighting each other. That's really the problem.
To avoid pain.
I was about to say, just to protect yourself. Just to
What?
protect yourself. And you know what's fucked up about that?
It's okay, he upped that girl.
What
I'm
gets
his
so
love of
deep
his
about
life.
that whole thing is literally like, that's so unfaithful to move like that. Like, and I don't mean like relational. I mean like godly wise. That's unfaithful to like try to protect yourself in that manner. Like shit, I'm gonna keep a backup. Like man or woman, I'm gonna keep a backup just in case this don't work out.
That's
like,
sneaky as Hanya.
You're not. Yeah, like you're not really.
You have already started your relationship off in failure. It's not going.
There's no transparency.
There's gonna be no.
This is not business. This is not.